Let's move on to the Pro Modified class. In the first semi-final, Michael Turin in the gray car meets David Vegter. Vegter has problems after the start and can't make up the deficit at the end. In the final, Turin meets another surprise finalist, Anders Arnover. The Estonian, who qualified 9th, had a bye run in the semi-final. Turin on the left, Arnover on the right. An extremely close final. Arnover had the end time of 6.023 seconds, while Turin crosses the finish line after 6.020 seconds. As a result of a better reaction time of 74 thousandths of a second, Turin claims the win. The first victory for the pro Dutch racing driver in an FIA race. Arnover reduces the gap to leader Jan Eriksson, but David Vegter in third place also wants to have a say in the race for the title. In the first elimination race of the Top Fuel Dragster Championship, Susanne Kallen meets Ida Zetterström, the leader in the overall standings. Zetterström with the better start, but with problems afterwards, the win goes to Susanne Kallen. After a good start, the dragster of Ida Zetterström loses traction and breaks the blower belt. An early exit for the favorite. In the first semi-final, Antti Horto from Finland and Jöndia Ehrbacher from Switzerland will face each other. It's the only event Ehrbacher is taking part in this season. The run is decided at the start line as Ehrbacher immediately loses traction, handing the win to Horto. But victory comes at a high price for the Finn. He suffers severe engine damage and cannot take part in the final. That's why Susanne Kallen, who had a bye run in the semi-final, is alone at the start in the final. Nevertheless, she can be happy. Only this year has she returned to Top Fuel Dragster. It's her first final in 20 years, and she celebrates her first victory this season. Antti Horto takes the lead in the overall standings, Ida Zetterström slips to second place, and Susanne Kallen also is hoping for the title again. Excitement is guaranteed at the last event of the year at Santa Pod Raceway.